Hey guys, Dave here. Hey, gonna take a look at this good with stock with goodies. This is going to be they call Black and Sexy Android 4.3, and it's going to be version 2.02. So let's get to it. Okay, guys. So this is the lock screen. Regular options on the bottom tab there. So this ROM is again going to be stock with some added goodies, and this is going to be version 4.3, which is going to have a couple new things such as the NFC up there in the top. When you get into the settings here, Google Edition settings over here, you got screenshot, sound profile, mobile data, auto rotate, power saver is here. They removed that for most people that, you know, if you're used to not running the stock version, that is. Bluetooth airplane mode, Wi-Fi settings, and there's my email. Brightness, that's kind of cool because with the brightness you get these 3 levels, but you actually get a 4th level, which is really dim, something I use a lot, so it's really handy, and your notifications are there. Let's see what else we got. The NFC that I was talking about, you go into settings more, and there's your NFC, so you'll see that the icon disappear when I turn that on and off. Alright, so what else we got? Version 4.3, home button slide up. That's going to get you to your Google Now. Long pressing is going to get you Google Now. Double tapping is going to get you to all your little apps here. Camera is the same, works fine. It's got Zoe, all the normal functions. Brightness got really bright there, not sure why. Should be, well, maybe it didn't. Alright, so getting back into it. So that's most things you're going to notice with 4.3 anyways. With the stock with goodies, some of the last couple of things they had done specific to this version 2.02, they added the CRT screen off animation, which is the screen goes fuzzy when you turn it off and then clicks down like an old CRT. Added the home screen menu. They removed the USB connected notification when plugged into PC. I did notice when I plugged into my laptop that I did have a notification come up, so I'm not exactly sure which one they were talking about there. They added the 5x6 option here. 5x6, so you can slide down and hit your menu there and grid size to 5x6, so it really compresses a whole bunch of apps in a small area. But I prefer the 4x5 anyway. They added the GE boot animation. Just when it boots up, it's got the Google Edition animation, and they slimmed down the size to 700 megs by removing a couple market apps. For example, they say YouTube. However, when I installed the ROM, I guess because it boots up to my own applications that the YouTube had already installed, so some of the apps on here might actually just be from it automatically installing before I could cancel it. So most of my stuff looks the same. They have a key VPN on here, which it's interesting they would have that on here, but a virtual private network. They also fixed a battery percentage mod, which was borked. They have it on there that if you have a version 2.01 or 2.00, you can actually go on there and get the battery percent fix just as a 4MB file, so you can actually just flash that without updating the whole ROM or wiping anything. So some of the other stuff just to go over real quick that they'd added in the last 2 versions, which pretty much came really one after another. The newest one was released on the 4th today. The other 2 were released yesterday on the 3rd. They fixed some forced closing. They of course updated the 4.3. They disabled NFC by default, which when I installed it, it was already automatically on there, NFC, but I don't know why. Graphics edited for black and rosy backgrounds of app drawer, so forth. Added advanced power menu options, long press, restart. You get all your options here. let's see, they added 1% in the battery, which right now I'm at 26. Not a whole bunch. They fixed some Facebook posts now show up in the Blink feed, and oh, another nice one is the 30-step volume, which, as you can see here, takes 30 steps to increase that volume, which can be handy for getting it, you know, not too high, not too low. So it's kind of cool there. And they removed the AM PM clock. When you pull down, this notification just says the time there. It assumes you, I guess, know what AM and PM it is. So it's the goodies plus stock. So you're going to get some closest stock on this. You could probably even take this to a Sprint store, and a lot of them probably wouldn't even realize what you got going here. So I hope you guys enjoy the review. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and be sure to let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys let me know, I'll be sure to get to it as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.